Huh?
The stream is pissing me off. I swear to God, it's pissing me off. It's pissing me off. Bro, I'm taking everything's about to be copacetic. I I don't know what the hell. Oh, okay. It looks like we're streaming on, which might call it. Uh, boom. Let's see here. There. And yes, maybe no. Well, uh, we at least streaming in the main places, okay? Because I don't know what the hell is going on with Kick here, but yeah, we're streaming. Oh wait, what? I fixed it. I'm a genius. Welcome to episode 105 of Blerd Talk. I'm your host with the most, Josh. Jay, what's good with you?
Not much, man. Good to see everybody. Good to see you too, brother.
Um, it's been a hell of a week this week, Jason. I know we're gonna get right into it because I know we was running a little late. Ryan had some things he had to take care of, so we're running a little late. But we're gonna go ahead and go. Jason, you saw the Leonardo DiCaprio movie.
Yeah, what's it called again?
I can't remember the name. And if you can't remember the name, I feel like it's halfway bad already.
No, it's not actually. Oh, you know, I know where I got one battle after another.
One battle after another. Okay.
Now, Out of the Frying Pan is a real movie, by the way. That was a good movie, by the way.
So let me ask you this: the
Also, Out of the Furnace. Oops, that was Christian Bale and Woody Harrelson. Remember, I kept calling the movie Out of the Frying Pan.
Yeah, you did keep calling it Out of the Frying Pan. You
it's
really
called
did.
Out of the Furnace. That's Christian Bale and Casey Affleck and Woody Harrelson.
Javon, that may be me. Hold on. That may be me.
What happened?
He said there's an echo, and I feel like that may be me.
Sure it ain't me?
And I think it's the shit works. All right, Javon, let me know if you still hear that echo. That may have been me. Let me know if you can still hear that echo. This is okay. Javon, let me know how the stream looks because I don't know. I guess YouTube is having some issues or something. So let me know. Does it look fine? Let me know. But go ahead. Okay, so Dominique got no echo. Okay, is the stream looking fine, y'all? Because it looks like there's some issues going on here. We've been having a little bit of technical difficulty.
So it's not me?
No. It's not you. They just said they don't hear it anymore. I didn't really think it was me because the earbuds have like a little thing in them. So I think it was me. But let's go. Leonardo DiCaprio. What you think?
One battle after another was a dope movie. At one point I had it in my top 5 for like a whole second. But yeah, it was
why a second? Why a second?
Cause I got other movies, you know, kind of outperformed it a little bit. But yeah, it was a dope movie. It was a nice. I wouldn't call it a twist, but it went. But it was about kind of went somewhere I didn't think it was gonna go.
Okay.
But Leo killed it. Chase, who's the daughter, killed it.
Okay.
People gonna get mad. But I'm just gonna say everybody but Tiana killed it.
That's right. Tiana Taylor was in it. She didn't do good.
I don't think she on as a great actress. To be honest with you.
I saw her in a movie where she has a son, and she did pretty good in it. Oh, but you're saying she didn't do good.
Her role is how can I put it? It's important but minimized. She didn't have much. She wasn't in the movie a lot, but her what her character was to the movie was sort of like the foundation of it. But like
Okay.
solely just her acting, I don't. It ain't really do nothing for me. But Leo
Oh,
was hilarious. Leo was hilarious. Chase, the daughter, was great. Sean Penn. I mean, come on, bro.
that
And
dude. He's just that dude.
Benicio del Toro. That's another like what you want me to say about that? Yeah, like what you
My
want to say.
man from
I give it a 4 out of 5, by the way.
okay.
It dragged a little bit too. It drags a little,
Mm,
but it's funny. It's dope. It like I said, it takes an interesting turn very early
mm.
in the movie. Where it's not what I thought it was gonna be, but it was still good though. It was still good.
Okay, I can stand by that. Okay,
Yeah, I
I
give it a
can
4 out of 5.
definitely stand by that.
It's on my honorable mentions of 2025 list. I had it at top 5, but after the long walk and after Good Boy, I had to take it down.
See, there we go with the good boy thing again. And Dominique,
Watch it, man.
I can't. I can't. If something happens to the dog, I'm gonna lose it.
Man, just watch the movie, man.
Uh,
Stop
y'all
playing.
know, y'all know I cried on what was the one with Frankie Muniz and the one when he had the dog. What is it, Milo and me or something? I cried.
Something like
I
that.
cried
Something
there.
like that.
The one with
I thought
Owen
you
Will.
about. I thought you was talking about Cujo.
Oh my God. If you cry on Cujo, you got real problems. If you cry on Cujo, you have real problems. Um,
uh,
uh, I want to remind everybody too. I did not get a chance to see it in the movie theaters, but Frankenstein comes out on Netflix this Friday.
I watched a little bit of it.
All right, without spoiling it.
I didn't. I didn't watch enough of it to say much about it, but I will. One of the things I did like about it's not really a spoiler, but one of the things I did like about the movie is, thank goodness, they actually showed the origins of Doctor
Frankenstein, right? Because
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein is right. Exactly. Exactly.
they
Okay.
they start him off as a kid, and you see his motivation for why he
He
wanted to go the route
goes
where he
there.
did, and
Okay.
I'll leave it there. I didn't see much
Okay.
after that. I'll
Okay.
just leave it there.
Is there a reason you didn't see much after that? You just
Mortal Kombat collection, work, anime, like other things was distracting me.
great noted.
Yeah,
Um.
but
Uh.
it's come out Friday, so I might as well wait for the clean, great HD Netflix version, right? Might as well.
Uh. It's definitely coming out. Yeah, I definitely want to see that. Uh. Let me get some. Let me get some. Let me get some dubs in the chat if you're going to see Frankenstein, because I have already heard somebody at work said movie of the year. They said movie of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I definitely plan on watching that this week. I wanted to get into something before we talk about Welcome to Derry. And don't worry, this won't be a spoiler, but I have some things to get off my chest. Okay. I watched the new Witcher, the season 4. Okay. I think that show is getting a lot of hate, but I'm going to tell you why it's getting a lot of hate. Because people are not comfortable that Henry is gone. That's number one. So let's just nip that in the bud. All of those who are hating on the show so far, okay, I get it. If you read the book, played the games, I get it.
They still think he's Superman.
They still think he's Superman. So those people are like, oh, now I will say this: Henry is a better Witcher than Hemsworth, and basically it's Chris Hemsworth's brother. What's his name? Liam. I think it's Liam Hemsworth or something like that.
Like that.
Henry is a better Geralt by all means, but Hemsworth is not bad. He's not bad. I was telling somebody at work too. Easily, it's better than season 3. It's easily better than season 3.
Season 3 was the final season of Canva.
Yes, right? It was, and it may be a tad bit better than season 2.
Season 2 ended with him, the homegirl that used to be ugly, and the little girl all together, right?
Season 2 was he had like a.
They revealed a throne room. What was the big thing? That was somebody's parents or something, right?
But it was series, but I can't remember if Siri was found in that season. I can't remember. But I remember watching season 2. It was like, like it was okay. I do think Hemsworth is a good Witcher though. But the problem is we see Henry as Geralt. That's the problem.
Ciri defeats the demon Volithmir.
Okay.
Geralt and Yennefer accept her as their family, and the Wild Hunt appears.
In season 2?
Yes, and the final twist revealing Emir Var Emrys is Ciri's father.
Right? Because
that's what they was at the throne room.
Yeah,
right?
with the spell,
yeah, okay.
right? Okay,
I remember that. Okay,
so
I remember that now.
Sorry. I think this is probably
that was my last
best season since. Yep. It's a tad bit better than 2. It's easily better than 3. I'm not even playing around. Easily. Not even a question. Not even a question. That's real. I definitely think a lot of people are hating because Henry is not Geralt, but Hemsworth does a great job, and the writing is better. Lawrence Fishburne does excellent because Lawrence Fishburne is in it. He does great. I don't want to give it away for people who have not watched it, but you have to watch The Witcher season 4. Season 4. It's not better than the first season. I feel like the first season was excellent from beginning to end. This one is good, but it's not that good. And the story is
singer on there?
Good. Yes, Ciri's in here. Now,
no, the singer.
The bard. Yeah. I forget his name in the game. I always forget his name. Something with a P. Yeah. But yes, he's in there. I've also seen people complain because Ciri, she's a lesbian. She's a lesbian. I'm gonna be real with you. She's a lesbian.
But I thought, her and the witch Gerald, they're not a thing.
No. Geralt, no. Her and the Witcher. So basically, he saves somebody and he takes it under like her wing. So he's basically like her father.
I'm confusing her with Yennefer. I'm sorry.
Yes, Yennefer. Right, Yennefer.
I'm sorry. Keep going, bro. I'm sorry.
No, you're good, bro.
I'm confusing her with Yennefer. I'm sorry. Yennefer. Yes, Yennefer, they're a thing. Ciri's a lesbian. Okay.
Yeah. So, and here's my thing with that, Dominique. You make a good point. I feel like it's flying under the radar a lot because I don't even think Netflix has put out a lot of advertisement for it. It's really flying under the radar.
No, they didn't. When you told me, I was like, oh yeah. Yeah, when you told me about it, I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
The Witcher, right.
Yeah.
I didn't even watch season 3, but different from me.
Season 3 was terrible.
I lost my rhythm between season 2 and then after season 2 he's supposed to be Superman, so it wasn't gonna happen, and then it's gonna happen, and then all that other thing that happened.
I do agree. The momentum is gone.
I lost my momentum on it.
Yeah, the momentum is gone.
Yeah, I can't go back.
It's truly gone.
But I was right there with you, season 1, season 2, back to. I was there. It's a great show.
I remember it was a great show, but then the writing just took a dump at like the 3rd season. It was terrible. But I do like this season. I think it's good. You should watch it. I really want to get out the way because I definitely feel people are not giving the credit it deserves because Henry is not Geralt, and I understand that because I think he was a better Witcher than he was Superman. I'm just saying. He was a better Witcher than he was Superman.
Now that I agree with you on. And I don't have a problem with Henry Superman, by the way, even though I threw that joke in there about they still think he's Superman. But I absolutely agree. He's definitely a better Geralt.
He is a better Witcher for sure. And Superman. Which is crazy because, he left because he didn't like the direction that they were going for the Witcher. Yeah. That's why he left. So
yeah, that raspy, cold talk.
Yeah. And you can see where Hemsworth tries that. He tries to do the voice.
He tried it.
And sometimes it's spot on, but sometimes it's like, just don't. But I think the action scenes, like the sword scenes, are a lot better with Hemsworth than they are with Henry, which
Okay.
is absurd saying, but I do think that. Now,
Yeah.
maybe not the first season, but the rest of them, I definitely felt like the swordplay wasn't as good. But yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely wanted to get that off my chest because I have seen a lot of people talking about The Witcher and it's all negative. And I'm like, y'all, there's no way y'all think this is that bad. There's no
Yeah.
way. I watched the whole thing because I'm like, yo, no, there's no way people are saying this is that bad. So
Yeah.
I just wanted to get that off my chest. And
Yeah.
I wanted to get that off my chest because I was like, I feel like sometimes on this show we have to correct a lot of things. Like when we corrected He-Man, when everybody was like, "Oh man, He-Man's trash." No, you just got a problem with a female being the lead character. He-Man was like
Yeah.
that. He-Man was like
Yeah.
that. So
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes we got to correct a lot of people with that. So yeah.
Can I ask you a question too about that because I'm actually going to sound like a typical hypocritical fan about this one.
Uh huh.
But isn't that the same energy we gave when they replaced Hellboy?
When they replaced Hellboy.
Remember the dude who originally plays Hellboy in the first two movies?
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
And
Oh, and
it,
you talking about when they replaced it with David from Okay. But we had okay. Here's my thing.
they replaced Del Toro too, didn't they?
Yes, that one was not directed by Del
All
Toro.
right, never mind. Never mind then.
But
Not the same thing.
but David did okay as Hellboy. I think he did all right, but he is not Ron Perlman. And
I ain't even watch it, by the way. I was
I
one of
did.
those hypocritical
I
fans that
did.
was like, "You just replaced Ron Perlman. There's nothing you."
Yeah,
can say."
I'm kind of with you, and the only reason I saw it because it was free on Hulu or something. And I watched it. But that one was a lot darker too than Ron Perlman's Hellboy. It was a lot darker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was it as good? No. But David did not do bad as Hellboy, but he just wasn't better than Perlman. He wasn't. If they really had like replay, I was fine with him, but knowing Ron Perlman is still living and stuff like that, it's kind of like, damn, why didn't you just go back to Ron? You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, he still wanted to do it.
I
Remember,
know,
he still wanted to do it.
and I think too because people know how good Del Toro is. It's kind of like how Batista. He like Batista has a like respect for James Gunn. Like he has talked about it in many interviews, and he has said like if James wasn't going to do a Guardians, I'm not in. And I can mess with that because there are some directors like Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's some people who just work good together, and I get that, and I get standing by that. So
yep, me too.
I get that for sure.
Me too.
I get it.
Me too.
I get it.
Me too.
I do want to let you know I am going to go see Predator Badlands. So I'll let you know how that is. I'm kind of excited. I was not feeling it at first, but I watched.
When does it come out again?
I think it comes out this week. It comes out this week.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he said, "Oh."
I might hit the theaters and see it myself.
Oh, and I don't think we got a chance to talk about this. I don't think we did, but it's for anime for Chainsaw Man. I think Chainsaw Man was better than Demon Slayer.
Yeah, that Dominique. I hope you watching.
And Dominique's in the chat. I'm saying it just because I think Chainsaw Man was better than Demon Slayer.
I didn't watch Chainsaw Man movie. I'm not gonna watch Chainsaw Man. I'm not doing it. I'm not about to watch a 3-arc manga and a movie. I'm not about to do it.
I did have issues with it. Like his inner monologue was killing me. I'm like, bro, Jesus Christ, did you? I was like, come on, my dude. What are you doing? But but I'm super Dominique, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm excited about Predator Badlands too. I really was not feeling it at first, but hearing Ella Fanning talk about it with her sister, Dakota Fanning, I was like, yeah, this may be the move.
Did you watch Peacemaker?
Yes. Okay. I don't like the way it ended. I don't like the way it
No,
ended.
no one does. No one does.
I don't like the way it ended. It leaves too many things open. And from what I understand, Gunn is not making a Peacemaker season 3. So Peacemaker is somewhere in Lala or in another dimension somewhere. I don't know. I don't know.
He'll be in movies. He'll be in movies from now on, not shows.
So he's not going to have a show no more, but he's going to be in movies. So
Yeah.
they're going to have to show him getting back. They're going to show him getting back.
Yeah, it's directly connected with Man of Tomorrow. The alleged universe that he is trapped in is where Apocalypse takes his people to train. So all those noises
is the Apocalypse's flying little things. Okay.
That's where he trains people at.
Rate Peacemaker season 3. Okay. So I'm going to, in fact, Jason, I think you're right. We're going to just start going off the 5. I'm going to go, so what is it? It's ass, bad, okay, good, and great. Okay. It's okay.
Went 4 out of 5. My only issue is the ending.
Yeah, my issue was the ending. Like my issue was the ending.
That's my only issue is the ending.
And they kept with his dad. I hate that. Like he had a great moment, and then I'm like, what the?
Killed his dad. I don't think he was a Nazi. I don't think he was a Nazi.
I don't.
Tell me that scene, and I know. I think we did the moment where I said Batista got The Rock up out of there as an actor.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me that scene where Cena was watching his brother get beat up, and he stopped him from killing his brother.
Yeah.
Now Cena just killed The Rock as a better actor.
Yeah.
Rock can go home now. Rock can just go home.
So I have said The Rock is not, but I hear that he does really good in his new movie where he's the MMA fighter.
It was okay. I watched it. It's okay.
It's okay.
The Shatter Machine. It's okay.
Did The Rock actually do good, or was it the cast around him?
He was still being The Rock.
See, that's what I'm saying. He's still The Rock in everything you watch. He's still The Rock.
Him being an MMA fighter is like the cousin of still being a wrestler. In a sense. It's like so it's not a far off thing.
Like, okay. I can honestly say, now, The Rock does have some great movies. I love The Rundown. The Rundown is probably one of my favorite Rock movies. I love that one. But it's just like, even when he was Black Adam, he was The Rock. It's just like, Pain and Gain, The Rock. Even Jungle Cruise, he's still The Rock.
He gotta get back to, and I'll never forget it. When he did Be Cool, everybody lost their mind. Even though the movie wasn't reviewed great, everybody was so in love with The Rock because he wasn't The Rock in the movie.
Yeah.
He gotta find a good balance of where his performances could also match up with like I'm not The Rock.
I think why, because even when John Cena first started doing movies, he was just doing low budget action movies, and I was just like, oh, John Cena really doesn't have no.
What was his first movie called?
The one with T-1000 when the Marine.
Yeah, and that was okay.
And the Marine was okay, but then
didn't he do 10 rounds? Was that the other one?
He did. I can't. Yeah, like okay. I'm gonna say this, and I think Keanu Reeves, he damn near kind of acts the same in every movie.
12 rounds, John Cena.
I think Keanu Reeves kind of acts the same in all. Every time I see him, he's Neo.
So why does it work?
Because the roles they put him in. Think about it. John Wick, The Matrix. Even when he was in the lake house, he still acted like Neo. And that was a love movie. It was a damn love movie. And he still acted like
Constantine?
Constantine may be the only one where he doesn't act like Keanu Reeves. But
Bill and Ted.
Oh yeah, you're right. Bill and Ted. You're right. You're right. I forgot about Bill and Ted. Maybe I got to retract that. Maybe I got to retract that. Will Smith, Samuel. Okay. So Dominique just said there's a lot of actors in that category: Will Smith, Samuel L. Jackson, and Viola Davis. But I'm going to tell you where I think I felt different about Viola Davis after watching The Woman King. That was so good. That movie was so good.
Well, Samuel L. for me would be Django.
Yeah, I knew you was going to say Django. I knew you was going to say that.
Hey, he was disturbing in Jungle Fever.
Yeah. Now I do agree with you, Will Smith. I do feel like Will Smith plays the same character everything he's into.
I was about to say A Time to Kill, but that's Samuel.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, great movie too. Great movie.
Man. Dominique, the Woman King was my movie. I was like, this thing is amazing. I was like, man.
I would like to see Will Smith completely. I think he can act completely different. I think he's just lazy about it.
Did you see the one where he was Venus and Serena Williams' dad?
No, but I know about it. Was he completely different acting?
He, in some parts, but in other parts, he still acted like Will. He still acted like Will.
What movie have we seen where an actor actually my man from
King Richard.
My man from Superbad when he was on Wolf on Wall Street.
Jonah Hill.
Yep, he had the lisp.
Yeah.
I would like to see more actors use your voice as an instrument. Stop being the same.
I think a lot of actors take a lot of certain roles. Like, okay, I give you the dude that plays it, Bill. Him and all his brothers have range. They have range, bro. Yeah.
Like Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt. He could be a German in one movie.
Yep.
Like I would like for. Oh, okay. Now that I think about it, is this like a cultural appropriation thing? Like everybody's scared to be other people's culture because they're afraid of backlash. That's some crap, man.
These actors don't have a lot of range, but they have a huge impact and influence on the audience. I agree. Like, I think Angelina Jolie, a lot of range. Michael B. Jordan, a lot of range. The girl who plays in Sinners, the girl from The House on Netflix, she was in Loki. She was the female girl. I always forget her name. Amazing actress. Amazing actress. She is so good.
Jim Carrey morphs into whoever he is.
That's true.
Change voice, mannerisms. I would like for a lot of actors to get back to that, man.
Robin Williams before he passed away. When I saw him so one of my favorite movies with Robin Williams was this movie called Awakenings with him and Robert De Niro. Mm-hmm. I couldn't believe that I was watching Robin Williams because I'm so used to seeing comedy Robin Williams goofy, but like in Awakenings and Insomnia, I mean, this dude
Insomnia. Yeah, he was dope in Insomnia.
What is it? 1 hour photo? Like that. Dude was
Good
like
morning,
that.
Vietnam. Good morning, Vietnam.
Dominique just said she don't agree with Jim Carrey. You ever seen Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind? Banger. Banger.
And then him and Cable Guy.
Cable Guy.
And he killing Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah.
The last movie, he was the only reason I liked it.
And
he was the only reason I liked the last movie.
I was watching Sonic and I was like, there's nobody else who could play this. There's nobody else that could play Dr. Robotnik. There is nobody else who could play this. The closest person would probably be Jack Black. The closest would probably be Jack Black.
Yep. I like to see actors really push that line, man. Be somebody else completely, bro.
Change completely. Like, what's my boy from James from Professor X? James McAvoy?
Oh, McAvoy, yes.
When he did what's the movie with the split personality? Split. When he did Split, I was like, yo. When he did Split, I said, "Yo, this dude kind of cooking. This dude kind of cooking. Dude kind of cooking."
Take risks, man. I
Um,
want to see more people, more. Well, it boils to it comes. It's a top down thing. The studio gotta want it. The writers
yeah,
gotta write it,
yeah.
and the director gotta push it on the act.
And if
So,
the writing's
but
not good, it all
yeah,
crumbles.
it all
Uh,
crumbles. Instead of just being lazy and say, Will Smith, we particularly wrote this role just for you.
uh
All we need you to do is perform the lines, and we're all
so
good. Just be yourself. It's like no.
somebody, I was telling somebody because somebody didn't know in our office. Somebody didn't know that originally in the Matrix, Will Smith was supposed to be Neo.
Couldn't
And
understand the script.
yeah, and I remember saying, "Thank God they didn't give it to him. Thank God." I
Him
was
and
like,
what's my man name? Indiana Jones's father,
"Oh, Sean Connery."
Sean Connery, turned it down.
Yeah,
Connery's supposed to be Morpheus,
yeah.
but
And
he went and
now,
did League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, which I want a sequel or a remake at this point.
but League of Extraordinary Gentlemen was kind of fire though. People were hating.
It is. I want a remake. I
People were
want a
hating on
remake
that.
for a sequel. Yeah, I love that movie. I
People were
love that
hating on
movie.
League of
I
Extraordinary Gentlemen.
love that movie.
That shit was like that.
Yes, when everybody bring that up, they go, "Well, Sean Connery passed the Matrix League." I'm like, so that's actually a good. I don't mind that. League of
I
Extraordinary
agree.
Gentlemen was good.
Because League of Extraordinary Gentlemen was good, bro.
That was a good movie. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Will was supposed to be Neo.
Yeah, he was supposed to be Neo, and I'm so glad he turned it down. And he
But
actually talks about it.
Wouldn't it be the same thing?
Nope, it would have never been. I will say this, no disrespect to Will, but if Will was Neo, it would have never taken off the way it did. It would have never taken off. Keanu was the only dude that could pull that off. He could.
No,
Yeah.
I'm the one.
The one. No, Smith. No. 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 No.
So I'm supposed to fight these dudes that could just morph into anybody?
And there's gonna be a joke every go round. Like he talking to the Oracle, he be like, "But hold on, how the fuck you know this spoon really here?" You know what I'm saying? Bullshit like that. Like, come on, Will, stop this, man. Like,
What type of cookie? What type of cookie are these?
oh, chocolate. And then even with Lawrence being Morpheus, I don't see nobody else playing Morpheus. I truly don't.
Yeah,
I truly
yeah,
don't.
yeah.
That was a good call. I'm kind of glad that he read the script.
Blessing in
I don't like
disguise.
this. Yeah, a blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise. Oh,
And I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I do think before you go, I do think Will was dumb for. I do think Will was turning the Matrix down is indeed dumb, and the trade off is not the same as Sean Connery, but
yeah.
Wild Wild West is a very guilty pleasure movie of mine.
Hey, I have said, I like the Wild Wild West. I like the Wild West. And funny fact
him
about
and Loveless joking back to back with each other, bro.
He's like, "Lift up them legs, Loveless." Like, but y'all want to hear something that's crazy too? Jason knows this. I'm pretty sure. There was supposed to be a Nicolas Cage Superman, right?
Yep.
The Nicolas Cage producer wanted Superman to fight a big spider. That's why if you watch The Flash, he's fighting a spider. Kevin Smith was on the team. You know, Kevin Smith from Jay and Silent Bob. You know, he's like a real comic book fan. So he kept trying to tell the producer, Superman does not fight spiders. Okay, so stay with me now. The Nicolas Cage Superman gets scrapped. But that same producer produces Wild Wild West. And what does Will Smith fight at the end of Wild Wild West? A big ass spider.
Flash, on the Flash movie, right? Wasn't it? Was it Flash?
It was Flash.
Running through.
Yep.
And they were showing all the Superman.
Yep. And then they show Nicolas Cage where he's fighting the. Yo, that was the hardest scene. And yo, that thing was so vicious, bro. Okay, so y'all know. I know y'all saw the thumbnail. Jason, have you watched both episodes of Welcome to Derry?
Have you watched both episodes of Welcome to Derry?
I am not binging it. I'm actually watching it as we go along.
Dominique, did you hear that? Chat, did you hear that, chat?
Let's get some W's in the
Wait a
chat for me.
minute.
Let's get some dubs in the chat.
Wait a minute. Ryan, shout out to Ryan. Shout out to Scott. Did y'all hear that?
Let's get some dubs in the chat for your boy.
And welcome to Derry. 2 episodes came out a week apart, by the way. Sunday and what was that? Wednesday, Thursday, or Halloween?
Oh, Halloween.
Mr. Binger himself.
But you know what?
Find out.
Yeah, I watched both episodes. I'm not waiting to binge it. I watched both episodes.
Really?
So, Ryan just said it's a miracle. Thank you, Jesus. It's a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle.
Look at that.
Jason, before we get into the Welcome to Derry, I just gotta throw this out there too. I was looking for horror movies all August. I watched a horror movie called Popeye. That's on Hulu. Jason, let me just tell you the quick synopsis of it. He's born with his arms huge. Jason, the whole movie, all he was doing was strangling people. It was insane.
I know. Because you know they're doing a bunch of horror. You know they got a Bambi coming. They got a you ain't know? You didn't know the Mickey Mouse Horrorverse movies?
No, I did not know Bambi was in that series.
They got a Peter Pan one.
Now that's probably fire though. That's probably fire.
Yeah, you didn't know. Oh, I should have told you. Yeah, but this don't be coming out for a while. Yeah, they gotta.
Dude, I gotta see that.
What was Mickey Mouse' original name? It was
Tugboat, Scuba Boat. I was about to say Scuba Steve. I was about to say Scuba Steve from Big Daddy.
Scuba Steve, damn you. Yeah, they have one called Scream Boat. It's a Mickey Mouse horror. Well, not Mickey Mouse horror. It's a tugboat.
Tugboat Willie. It's Tugboat Willie. Something like that.
Man, what? They got a Bambi horror jump.
I need to see these. I need to see
Bambi.
These.
Was it Peter Pan Neverland Nightmare? he going kidnapping kids and taking them to Neverland.
It ain't better than Mr. Crockett.
Oh my god! and you know what? While we on the topic of horror movies, before we get to it, Insidious is overrated.
Agreed. Agreed.
It part 1.
I know. I know, Dominique. I know. Dominique just said, "Come back to the light, Josh." I know. I'm sidetracked. I get sidetracked easily. I'm sorry.
It part 1 is slightly overrated. I don't see the hype in it part 1.
Whoa.
Part 2.
Whoa. You said it part 1. The temporary one or the new one?
The new one. I was not moved, bro. I was not scared. I mean, let me say the acting from the performances from the kids, the acting, A1. And it is funny. It is funny as I was dying. Whenever comedic part happened in the movie, I was laughing. When that man kept talking about his moms, I was dying.
He
bro.
was going on his mom.
It was classic. Like the comedy of it is classic. The story, the deeper plots of it. I mean, that was in the original, so that was like, okay, the girl getting messed up.
Oh.
Bruh, yeah, none of it was scary. None of it moved. Like, it was good.
Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit that like button because we about to start podding tonight. We got to start podding.
I'm at a 3 out of 5 with it part 1. It's a 3 for me. Now, part 2, I could have skipped that. And the kids did better job acting than the adults.
Well, I will tell you this. Even the Tim Curry one, part 2 was bad. Part 2 and this one was bad. It kind of always falls apart in part 2. I think in part 2, the only good scene was probably like the opening scene, because the part where they're actually fighting it is like, nah. Because even in the Tim Curry one,
that dragged.
Oh man, yes, and it dragged unnecessarily. Okay, Dominique, I'm with you. I've seen the light. I am coming back. Mama, I'm coming home. Okay, Welcome to Derry. It's supposed to be a prequel to it. All right. So, okay, let me get into the first go rounds. I think both episodes are fire. First episode taken off without spoiling things. Holy damn. They're not playing. Okay, now stay with me, Jason. The second episode, because all right, so I feel like this happens a lot in movies that take cut and pass but now they do it correctly.
Boy, I think you might be reading my mind on.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
is it about to be about the black family? Yeah. Okay.
That's why I'm not a big on part of episode 2.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Let me. You'll know if we on the same page.
Okay.
I think we are.
So I remember when we was talking about them that was on.
Yeah, we on
Prime.
the same page.
I told Jason them didn't make sense at all because no black family is going to move into a all-white neighborhood. I just didn't think about that. I was just like, there's no way. There's no way. At least with it. Now, I know in them he was moving for his job, but that's not good enough for me. For at least with it, he's in the Air Force. The neighborhood is not bad. It's so bad like it was in them. It's still racism.
Yeah.
But I knew where it was going once I saw the black guy coming to Derry. I was like, okay, now they're going to tackle on the racism part, and they're going to use this
for the thing. Yes.
All right. So I do have somewhat, when movies go into this racism part, it's a soft spot for me. African American, slavery, it's a soft spot for me.
Yeah.
And sometimes I don't even want to deal with the show after that. I'm like, oh, it's about to turn to a whole race thing. But I will say, Welcome to Derry is actually doing it correctly.
Right.
I will say they're doing it correctly. One is just, okay, the family moves into the neighborhood. You can tell there's racism, but it's still like, well, hello, neighbors. But it's on the edge. Even when the white guy tries to, he's like, no, I'm not addressing this guy. He's no major of mine. But then it's like, nah, address your officer. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay. Yes, the book does have a very big incident with the bar. It does. I do like the way it's going in Welcome to Derry. I do like it. I think that it is, so far, it's good. And I think it's good because technically you don't see it. You don't see, but you see the fear that everybody is looking at. You know what I'm saying? But it's shot well. The acting is good. The kids, I don't know where do you find these kids for these horror movies, but they're doing damn good. They're doing damn good. So far, Welcome to Derry is a 4 out of 5 for me right now. Now, I feel like we was on this same path for what's the show? It did good till it got to the last episodes. We was like, yo, this is show of the year. But then it got to the last episodes, and I was like, oh no, it took a major nose.
Alien
Earth. You're absolutely right. I don't want it to be that with Derry. I don't want it to be that, and it looks like we're still on the incline, so it looks good. But my whole thing is, if you haven't watched Welcome to Derry, do it. If you haven't seen it, it's still watchable. I still think that's the best part about it. Now they haven't really gone into detail, but there's something wrong with Derry. That's what you know. In this the second season, no spoilers, it won't spoil anything, but if you watch the old It movies, they even talk about how adults are kind of like blocked out to what's going on. Like when Beth is getting assaulted by those group of boys, a car passes by with adults and they don't do nothing. Like they see her like getting assaulted and they don't do nothing. Well, in the second episode, this boy gets jumped. It's like 4-on-1. The mother goes out to help him because the first thing she says is, why are no adults helping? What's going on? And so right then, you know, there's something going on in Derry. It's something weird is here. So it's keeping up the mystery, and it has a story, and you still get the horror aspects of it. That first episode though, in the movie theater, I was like, holy hell, what is going on? But easily right now, it's a 4 out of 5. And I hope we stay on the incline. It has me intrigued enough where I would have watched it every week. I can at least say
that. Dominique, every week.
Every week.
Week to week.
Week to week. Week to week.
I cannot agree with you more. It's even the same score. And pretty much the same sentiments. The racist part though. Episode 2.
It hits it. But it doesn't hit as bad. It doesn't hit as bad as them.
And you know why it doesn't hit as bad as them? Is because from a critic standpoint, I know that they're doing a good enough job because you can tell it's not everybody, some of them, but you can tell that I can look at that and go, that's it. That's its presence in Derry, making things like that happen.
Agreed.
So I can pass this off. But dang, why does it feel like them again?
The first thing I said, Jason, when the racist, I was like, them. I was like, them.
Yeah,
here we go.
I'm like, no.
Was like them.
And then I'm like, so you you said no spoilers. So you did what you did on the first episode just to use it to play on that continuously. One person, you're playing on one person's mental health.
Yeah.
And you're playing on the other person's racial or mental health, but from a racial standpoint. So it's like, it's still it. It's like, oh, so you black, I'm a pick at you because you black. And oh, you got mental health problems, I'm gonna pick on your mental health.
It's like, you're right. And now since you said that, it's like it is really feeding and paying attention to his prey.
Yep.
That's a good point that you made. Now you know the adults are whack when they are not freaking out over the multiple. Another thing, and that's another thing. All the kids disappearing, like nobody brings it up. That's how you know it's something going on in Derry too. Like all these kids disappearing, nobody know where they at. She said, Dominique said, no, I need a binge support group. I can't with you this time, Dominique. I can't with you.
I got a question too.
Okay. Shoot.
When she was at the grocery store, and you noticed that one face decayed, another face decayed, but another face didn't decay. Do you look into that? Remember, she was looking at the cereal box
because it was when the two people were on the box. One face.
Only one of the faces
right.
decayed on the cereal.
You're right. I did notice that.
But not the comedic relief. He was hilarious.
Yes, he was. He
must have saw the lamp do that. He said, we've been friends for a long time, and he would never lie to me. If he saw it, it happened.
It happened. They were boys. I did see that face not decay, but I did not get my wheels spinning of why it didn't. Now, I did tell you something that got my wheels spinning. In the first episode, the boy hands the girl or something like a turtle. It's like a little turtle charm. And I caught that because, you know, in the It books, the turtle is what throws up the universe.
And that's what you did it in part 2, the friendship thing.
Exactly. Exactly. Yep. So I caught that in the first one. Oh, and let me say this too. It probably has one of the best openings this year. The whole like the theme, like you know how like how you got the music, but then like how you got like the lollipop, but then you see two eyes in the sewer, or like when they go to the house and you see the two eyes. I'm like, yo, this is kind of scary opening. I'm not gonna hold you.
And the music was that old 50s jukebox.
Yeah, that music. Old 50s. Yo, man.
What's that restaurant? Johnny Rockets?
Yeah.
and the first thing that and that intro was, you're right, the intro was fire. And the first thing I said after it was over, I was like, dang, my man hit. my man, it got his hands in everything. That
He got
man
his
on
hands in
mafia
everything.
hits. He on mafia hits. Remember they talked about it in the It movie, the warehouse jump blowing up.
Yep. And then
They
you see
talked
the
about
fire
that
in
in
that.
the It movie. Yeah, they talked about that in the It movie with
Bam, bam.
warehouse jump blowing up. Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
trying. Yo,
yeah,
I'm curious
yeah.
too because y'all really y'all, and I'm not gonna lie to you. There's not too many things that are horror that I think are really good that can actually kind of scare you, but it's enough to get your wheels turning and go, oh man, wait, what's going on here? And Welcome to Derry does that really good, especially
You
if
know,
you watched the movies and you know all the things that took place before, because they do talk about it in some of the movies, like Jason was saying, the fire in the warehouse, that was a big thing. That was a big thing in the movie.
the fat new boy in the first It movie talked about it. He
Exactly.
broke down the whole. He broke.
The whole
I'm so
history.
happy I watched. Yeah, I'm
Yep.
so happy I watched the It movie when I did.
Yep.
I watched it right before Welcome to Dead. So yeah,
Damn,
he broke
Jason.
down the whole.
So had you seen even the Tim Curry It before then?
Yeah, I watched that
Okay.
back then when it first came out
Okay.
as a TV movie.
You
yeah.
just didn't see the new
I just
one.
didn't watch the. I didn't watch the. Remember, I said by this time I was done with scary movies because I was so desensitized.
Good point.
So when they was re-releasing it, I was like, I'm not gonna get scared. I already know what it is, so I'm not gonna watch it. I'm good.
Do you think the Tim Curry It is better than the new one, or vice versa?
Ooh, that's tough.
That's what
because
I said.
because one was built for TV.
Yeah.
And let me say this: the way the keyword and try, the way they tried to scare people, and it. Let me say It Part One because It Part Two was whatever. But
Yep,
the way they tried to scare people in It Part One is definitely better than how they tried in the. That's for sure. There was one scene in It Part One where I kind of did a, and that was the scene where they was in the garage and they was going through the film.
He popped out the jump.
Yeah, he popped out the jump.
Yeah.
I was like, because he was there, then he wasn't.
Yeah.
Then then it was like, just turn it off. And then they turned it off, and it was like, oh, okay, you think the scene is over.
Yeah.
And then right when they was about to leave, he come up. I was like, oh, they tried it. They tried it. They tried it. That was a good one.
They do something similar in the first Tim Curry It when instead of being a projector, they're flipping through the book.
Yeah.
And the book, to me, the book is a little bit more, because you got to remember, it was back then. But I think a lot of times with horror and like a lot of paranormal stuff, it's the history that grab you. So kind of similar, like he's showing pictures of like a street parade, but you can see it in the street parade. Then he's flipping some more and the book starts flipping. And then it goes to like the circus thing. And they like, well, there goes Pennywise right there. But then the picture come to life and he comes from the back of the page to the front.
Yeah, to the front.
Bro, oh my God. I almost pissed my pants when I first saw that, bro. But they do something kind of similar too with that. When you see the girl's hair, but then when they slowly going through the projector, it starts to turn the It face. And I'm like, oh my God, bro.
Yeah. Then it was like, they was like, knock it off. Then he was gone. They were like, just turn it off. They turned it off. And they was like, whew, okay, we good. Then this man just booga. I was like,
I think It does a lot of scary things in the new one that I think are really good. Like his eyes. I think one of the best changes they made for him are his eyes like actually glowing. Because like when the black kid is, his father runs the butcher, when he drops off the meat at the jump, he sees the people's hands from the fire, and then the door swings open, and you just see It's silhouette, but you can see his eyes, just the yellow, and I'm like, yo, that's kind of freaky.
And that's a good point because you made me think about It Part Two when the homegirl was under the bleachers, and when she saw him, and she was like, man, F off, I ain't rocking with you. Then his eyes changed all sympathetic, like, oh really?
Yep.
Like,
they do a good job because even in Welcome to Derry, the scene, okay, I don't want to give it away because we're saying no spoilers, but that scene with the girl and the eyes are right there. I'm like, yo. You
know the black son gets burnt alive in It Part One, right?
The black son gets burnt alive.
The new family, the boy. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Remember? Hey, son, in this world, there's only two things that's gonna happen to you when he was killing the pigs. Either you gonna get shot.
Right.
His parents is the
Is the
black
boy.
boy
Right.
in Derry.
Just like the police, the guy in the police, the head, the commissioner or whoever, he's Bauer's grandfather. He's Bauer's grandfather. Yeah. When I saw the door, I was like, Bowers. I was like, oh, this old dude on the bully. Like, yeah.
And Ryan told me this yesterday, and I don't know if it's true, but it seemed true to me. The psychic is the same psychic from The Shining. The groundkeeper from The Shining. Because you know all the Stephen King stuff
is supposed to be connected, right?
Shining, Dark Tower, The Stand, and it.
Huh. I can actually see that now. Okay. Where we going with that? Okay. Yeah, that's you gotta watch. And like I said, if I will say this, like I said, a lot of stuff with racism kind of just.
I'm just tired of it.
Yes,
personally, I'm tired.
Personally, I'm tired of it. Right.
It works within the realm of the show because it is using it as psychological fear to tick off the kids and to tick off and to haunt the parents and the people. So from a movie standpoint, as Josh said, it makes more sense here as opposed to them.
Absolutely.
Personally, as I was watching, I was just this.
Yeah, and then it hurts because it's like us being African American and people. So, but like you said, the racism was just there for no reason. Like it didn't make sense. It didn't make sense of why it was there. Like, okay, first of all, to me, an African American man moving in his entire family to a all-white neighborhood where he could have went 3 blocks and could have been in an all-black neighborhood. I was like,
and then the wife went 3 blocks to hang out with her sister and partied with her.
That's why I was like, they're so close. Why not just move there? So that part, to me, didn't make sense, and it was unnecessary racism. Then, for y'all who don't know, there was a scene in them that really got me. Like they put a baby in a burlap sack and they start swinging it around. And then I had to take a break. I haven't had to take a break from a movie since The Last House on the Left. Like
I'm looking down at my phone on purpose because I'm trying not to think about that.
Bro,
scene,
I literally had to take a break from that. Like I was like, okay, I need to write. But like I said, it was unnecessary. At least in it's done. I was about to say it's done well, but it's racist. But you can't do it well. But there's reasons for it.
And because they did that, when homegirl went and knocked on her door, the mental health girl door.
Yeah.
You know the first thing what I was saying out loud? Snitch. Snitch. Snitch.
She
snitch. And I'm like, I shouldn't be saying this because I understand what position she's in, and I know it's because of it. But you put my blackness on the line by doing it. So snitch. He just got arrested and Pop got arrested. And they all, I'm like, snitch. You a snitch. I'm like,
can we also
and still got sent there.
And still got sent there. And can we talk about how in Derry, all the black people hanging out in the same neighborhood?
Yes. Yeah. And all them standing there just watching.
Just watching. Like it was like
go home.
Yeah. The lady who's the grandmother, she must be a real grandmother in real life because she's nailing that role. She's nailing that role. Like she's a real grandmother. But I'm here to tell you, you need to watch now. Like I said, you should definitely watch Welcome to Derry. If you have not seen it, that's a good question, Jason. Do you think you should see it? Do you feel you think you should watch it before you watch Welcome to Derry?
Yeah.
Because you will know about the names and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but I don't think it's necessary, but it will help.
It's not necessary. It will help because
I agree with that. I agree with that.
When I started watching Welcome to Derry, even though I feel the way I feel about it, and it was fresh on my mind,
Yeah,
I'm like, I'm lockstep with the show, which helped me stay connected.
I agree.
I
I
literally
agree.
watch it.
I agree with that.
Well, I watched it literally like the same that Monday and Tuesday before Welcome to
Welcome
Derry
to
came
Derry
out that
came out.
Sunday. So when I'm seeing everything that I'm seeing, even when I noticed the black son and I heard the last name Hanlon,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
that's good
yeah.
because it's fresh
And
on my mind.
exactly, exactly.
Yeah,
And
it's fresh
even
on my mind. And then,
yeah,
mhm,
I agree with that. I agree with that
yep,
because like
it's
the
fresh on my
Bowers
mind.
thing, they just and they didn't even stay one on when you notice it. I was just like Bowers. I said, why does that name sound familiar? Then I realized,
Yep,
oh, this is the bully dude from
that's the bully dude.
yeah. So I'm like,
Yep,
oh, the police dude. This must be his grandfather. You know what I'm saying?
that's his
Or
grandfather.
his grandfather, because it wouldn't be his real dad because it's not that far.
Yeah,
Yeah, it would be his grandfather.
even yep, even in the intro, from the intro to the ending of episode 2. I'm not gonna give away the ending of episode 2,
Yeah,
but even to the intro, when they showed the mafia, they talked about that
they did.
in part
And
one. Where
one,
the
they
dude
surely
said
did. They surely did.
they said this the warehouse blew up, boom. This
Yep.
shootout happened on the street on
Yep.
Derry on this time, boom.
Yep.
And then and I'm sitting there like, oh yeah, watch
Yeah, you
it
got a
part
point. Maybe
one.
you should watch
Yeah,
it before. Yeah, that's that. You make a
watch
good point.
it part one.
Yeah.
You don't gotta watch it part two, but
Yeah,
you
you don't
could
gotta
do
watch
it
part
out
two, but part one of the new it because I feel
of the
like
new it.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
part one of the new it.
yeah, don't watch the old one. Watch the
Yeah, not the old one.
new it. Yeah,
Part one of the new it, definitely watch it. You
yeah,
do not have to watch part
yeah.
two of the
Don't
new
you don't have
it
to watch.
for Welcome to Derry, because
Yeah,
most of it is in
in
part
part
one.
one.
And,
Yep, yep.
and and not to go off tangent a little bit, but still on tangent with it. That whole not recasting, but the kid, the fat kid that was in love with the girl, it part one, the
Yeah,
new kid,
yeah,
his adult counterpart, it was so night and day, man.
yeah, yeah. You're right.
It was so night and
Yeah,
day for me. Even though he swelled up,
yeah.
it still didn't
It
like
didn't sit right. Yeah.
transition well. Yeah.
Because even in it part in the TV series, it transitioned way better because he
Yep.
still looked the same, but and he was skinnier, but he still had a little bit of chunk on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right. Cause that, yeah, you're right. You're right. You're
The
right.
dude who played
Yeah.
Eddie, that must have been the same dude because they look
Just
smack alike.
alike.
That
I
must be
agree.
his father.
I agree. Agree.
I I understand Bill Hader being the dude from Stranger Things
Yeah.
character too, with the
Yeah.
funniness. And
Yeah.
James McAvoy is just a tremendous. I'll never James.
Yeah.
All he had to do was stutter, and everything was okay. All he had to
Um,
do was stutter.
So yeah, that's about it, y'all. But I do have something else. Something was in the chat today that I wanted to discuss real quick. Somebody put in the chat that Patrick Stewart, his last acting movie is going to be Avengers Doomsday.
That's what
Is
they
that
say.
true?
That's what they're saying. I feel bad for him. James Stewart is a tremendous actor. I think he
Tremendous
should.
actor. You may
I
know
think
him
he
as
should.
Captain Picard, Star Trek,
Yep.
a whole bunch of
Star
other
Trek.
roles.
Yep. Yep. I think he should call Quentin Tarantino or what's my man name that did Inception? Christopher Nolan.
Christopher Nolan. But do you
I
think he's
think
just doing it because he's getting old? Because he is like he got to be in his 90s. He got to be in his
probably,
90s.
but I think he should call one of them and do a movie with them and call that
Before
his last
and then
movie.
call that his last one. Okay, I
Because
see
I
what you're saying.
mean, to for your final movie to
Yeah.
be on the downswing of a terribly ran company at this, I'm not gonna remember Patrick Stewart
Okay.
for this.
He's 85. He's not 90. He's 85.
I'm not gonna remember Patrick Stewart for this. For
Yeah.
me, Patrick
Yeah.
Stewart's last
Same.
movie is gonna be that's
Wait,
gonna be his
it's
last movie for me as
gonna
well.
be what?
Logan. Logan.
Okay. Yeah. Logan was like that.
Logan.
Yeah.
Logan. He was hilarious in Logan.
He was. I didn't know he was 85. Jeez.
Yep.
No, he was 85.
But shout out to Patrick Stewart, tremendous
Man, big
actor.
shout out to Patrick
Star
Stewart.
Trek: The Next Generation. My dad.
Man, no one. One of the best captains. Oh my gosh, bro.
Better than what's my man name? Will Shatner. Josh, the plane is over there. The
If
shields are
we
down.
come over here, then we slide to the right. We can make it happen. Everything was so dramatic. That's a good question. Was he better than?
Because we know the greatest wingman of all time is Spock. Point
Easy.
blank, period.
Point blank, period.
I mean, and Patrick Stewart's wingman was cool too. Because when Patrick Stewart became a Borg,
yeah,
he was trying to hold it down. I know some Star Trek lore. I know Star Trek lore. When he became a Borg, he was holding it down. My man from he didn't do Unsolved Mysteries, did he?
Yes, he did. It was
he did.
It was Unsolved Mysteries. It surely was.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. When my dad was watching, I remember my dad watching the old Star Trek with Spock and all that. But I think I didn't like it until he started watching the one with Picard. Mm-hmm. And that's where I think, yeah, he's better than Shatner. He's better.
Shatner had Khan. Yep. Picard had becoming a Borg.
Yeah,
which
the
was
Borg.
Crazy.
Picard becoming the Borg. I remember us losing our shit.
He was off the show, bro. He was off the show,
bro.
Like his right hand was the captain for some episodes because this man was a Borg.
I remember that for sure. Yeah, Picard was easily the best captain.
Picard, that's the best.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Have you watched the new Star Trek, the one with the girl from The Walking Dead? That one's good. And the one Strange New World.
Oh yeah.
That's good too. I like Strange New World, but God, but Shatner was he's a staple though. He's a staple in the Star Trek universe, man. Him and Spock, there's no better dynamic duo. They got themselves out of everything. God damn.
Enterprise with my man from Quantum Leap.
I did not like that one.
It was 100 years before James T. Kirk.
Yeah.
Because I'm mad Google ain't showing the one with the black dude. What's that joke?
I was just about to say that one. He was good.
Deep Space Nine. They ain't even showing that. They're showing everyone but that one. All right,
they don't want to show the black man, huh?
Don't make me go to Yahoo.
And what's the girl from Orange Is the New Black when she was captain? She was good too. She was good
too.
He said they ain't showing the one with the black dude. Google be real racist.
Well, maybe go to Microsoft. What show was she on?
She was on Orange Is the New Black. She was the captain in one of them too.
Her name is Catherine Mulgrew.
Dude, she was
Star Trek Voyager.
Star Trek Voyager. Yes. Loved it. Oh man, Star Trek Voyager was that.
My man Avery Brooks. He was the captain, the black captain in Deep Space Nine.
God, man. Woo.
Yeah, he was an American History X. He was the principal.
Gosh, man.
And he was the voice of one of the most iconic superhero characters of all time, Goliath in
Gargoyles.
I'm about to rewatch that show in a second.
Gargoyles was like that. It's on Disney Plus.
Love that show.
It's on Disney
Yes,
Plus.
It is. We live again. And the dude who plays what's the villain name, Josh?
In Gargoyles?
Yeah. Xanatos?
I think so.
That's the dude from Star Trek Next Generation. That's the right-hand man.
Damn. Yo, hold on, Jason. Now I gotta find it. It's in here somewhere. I just don't know where. Oh man, I had it, Jason, and I bought it just to show you. Damn it.
Jonathan Frakes.
God dang it. I can't find it. Basically, I got my girl Angela from Gargoyles.
Oh, for real?
I got her in a collectible piece. And it's somewhere behind here. I just don't know where. It's somewhere behind here. I just don't know where. God damn it, Angela, where are you? Now I gotta find it. Now I'm upset. But
Jonathan Frakes was the voice of the villain of
And
Gargoyles. He was
gargoyles. Okay.
Xanatos, along
Uh,
with the black leader from Deep Space Nine.
man, I love that
And
goddamn.
Jonathan Frakes did Beyond Fact or Fiction. He didn't do
Beyond
Unsolved
fact or
Mysteries.
fiction. So it wasn't unsolved mysteries. It was beyond fact or fiction. You're right. Because he used to be like this. He would go like this. Hello, my friends.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
he would turn slowly like, hello, my friends.
Yes,
It's just another fact.
yes.
He used to
Oh,
bang
Fiction,
that.
yes, yes,
He
yes. Great
used to
show,
bang
bro.
that. Oh.
Great show, bro. Great show.
Anything to close out with, Jay?
I don't have any anime things. I mean, I'm watching Gotcha Akuda, but I think everybody else is kind of watching it. The best I can say is Frankenstein on Friday, and boy, please go watch Good Boy. I'm gonna keep telling y'all watch Good Boy until y'all watch it.
I'm gonna
not
watch
as
Good Boy.
bad as y'all think.
I'm gonna watch Good Boy.
I'm
gonna watch it. You didn't pull my arm. I'm gonna watch it.
Oh, well, Josh, you don't know this, but and I don't care if you know this, but anime fans watching who know this, my man who plays Blue Beetle, I can't pronounce his name respectfully.
In the DC universe?
Kid. Yes, he played Karate Kid. He is Ace in the live action One Piece series on Netflix. He was casted as Ace. That is Luffy's brother. Dominique, curse him out. Now. Get him.
Now, I did hear they're supposed to be coming out with a One Piece that doesn't have all the fluff episodes with it.
Like Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Yes, like Dragon Ball Z did. But I feel
that's fine.
But I feel like it's not going to hit like the old one would.
It might actually be better without the fluff. Dragon Ball Z Kai. Dragon Ball Z.
Exactly.
Like it's different. It's without the fluff, but the voice acting is different. Is the difference?
Okay.
If they're gonna do it without the fluff, well, I can't. Speak
Dominique says she's excited for the casting. Dominique says she's excited for the casting.
For Blue Beetle?
No,
Blue Beetle
for One Piece.
Oh, I don't know about the.
Oh, wait, that. Wait, I thought you said the casting for One Piece. It was the dude from Blue Beetle.
He's playing one character. His name is Ace. That's Luffy's brother.
Okay, got you. I'm taking
I know what Dominique is saying. There's other characters that have been casted in this live action.
Okay.
But I don't know because I don't do live action animes, baby. I mean, come on, man. I mean, it's a history of just
Wait,
not.
Marquez, you watched One Piece? I don't
Marquez.
believe it.
Tell him, Marquez.
I don't believe it.
Tell him.
I don't believe it. Marquez doesn't watch anime. He doesn't.
So look what side of the line you on right now. I'm about to turn into an anime Malcolm X. Look what side of the line he's on, my brother. Hey, my brothers and sisters. He's thirsty, my brothers and sisters. He needs some help. Starving. Let's help that brother starve. Let's get him some help. Let's get him some help, y'all. Hey, look. I'm gonna do you one better. Josh. Guess what? Look, you can watch One Piece dub. I wouldn't be mad at you. Just watch it. Dominique, you hear this? You can watch it dub. Just watch it. I don't even care if you watch it dub, bro. Just watch it. Just watch it, my brothers. Oh, let's help him. Congregation. Let's help him. One Piece congregation. Bring him to the light. Let's get him to the light. I know he will love it. I know you will love it, bro.
Okay.
Let's get him to the light.
Can I watch the live action one and it fill the same void as the anime? Probably not.
You gotta ask the chat. All right, chat. I don't watch the
what y'all think? All right, can I just get away? Dominique said I offered a watch party. You're absolutely right. You did. You did.
Yeah. Let me ask you this.
Just watch. Okay, never mind. I thought it was over there. I had a quick brain thing. Yeah. No, she said no, I can't. She said I have to watch One Piece, the actual animated. I knew she was.
Because I was about to ask if someone had never watched Dragon Ball, and they said, "Yo, I see this live action Dragon Ball movie. Can I watch that?"
No. That's complete jerk. Dragon Ball Evolution was straight buns. It was ass. It was terrible. It was terrible. I can't even believe it made it out of like off the board. That thing was ass. Oh my God. That
I
thing was
watched the
terrible.
clip. I watched the clip of him from Twitter. I was dying. Like it was when he was fighting the party and they was making him hit his car, making him hit his own car, and he slid on top of the car on his head. I was like,
it was so ass. I'm like, how did this even make it out of production? Oh,
and the Asian girl that everybody thought was gonna be this big superstar, she was in it. I
yeah.
can't think of her
I
name
remember
right
that.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I remember
Oh
that.
man. Oh, good
Oh,
times, boy. I knew then not to watch that movie, and I was still young
yeah.
and ignorant.
Dude, and you know,
Jamie Chung. Jamie Chung. That's her name.
and she was actually a good actress. She was in a lot of stuff. She was in
Hangover.
what's the joint with the black and white with Elijah Wood? Sin City. She was in Sin City.
Yeah, yeah, Sin City. She was
I
in
love
Grown
Sin
Ups.
City, bro.
She was in Grown Ups. The first Grown Ups. I don't know if y'all like the first Grown Ups is really, really surprisingly. I didn't think that was gonna happen.
Yeah, that is her.
Yeah, that's her.
She was.
Yeah, that's her.
Man.
2009. This was the Mila Kunis / Jamie Chung / what's Nick Cannon girlfriend from Love Don't thing? What's her name again?
Maya, was it Maya? No, not Maya.
No.
God dang it. I know who you're talking about. I can't remember her name.
I can't believe I can't remember her name either. It's I hate this.
That Godzilla minus zero. Did you see that?
So the sequel? Yeah. Man, hey, dog. Christina Milian. Hey, man. Christina Milian. Yeah, that was the Christina Milian, Jamie Chung.
Yeah.
That minus zero.
That minus zero gonna be like that. That
subbed.
I was thinking dub, but okay.
Sub. I watched it. Oh, you ain't watched minus one.
Oh man. I cannot wait for that Godzilla minus zero, bro.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Bro.
I cried.
That shit's gonna be like that. That shit's gonna be like that, bro.
When his plane hit Godzilla, I was like, God.
Yo,
then something said, nope, I'm alive. And he said, yeah, I put an ejector seat in there for you. I was like, he made it. Then he went back to the hospital, and the girl was still alive.
I've never been so creeped out, except when Godzilla was in the water and his eyes were just. Yeah, I was like, yo, this is the creepiest shit I've ever seen, bro.
Man, I might rewatch that movie.
Minus one is I gotta agree. I gotta agree with you. I gotta agree with you.
Minus one is so fire.
Godzilla minus one was like that, bro. It was so good. It was so good. Well, everyone, Dominique said she gotta get me a plan for One Piece. Then she said, well, you'll have to watch the new Godzilla subbed. I'm probably gonna have to do that because unfortunately I already know I love dubbed. Oh God. I want to thank everybody in the chat, Marquez, Dominique, Javon. Thank y'all for hanging out with the squad. Make sure y'all hit that like button, get us up, get them views up. So it go to more people. I know nobody likes saying that, but I gotta plug in the channel sometimes. I think what we're gonna do, since I do have classes, I'm gonna try to do every other Wednesday and see how this works until the classes end. So just be mindful of that. But yes, I love you all. If you can't be good at it. Stay frosty. And we'll see y'all later.